During World War II, the United States Army added a new gun to its inventory that became known as the General Officer's Pistol. Through the generosity of Horace Greeley IV, the museum is proud to present 17 of these very unique and highly sought-after collectible arms. The real General Officer's Pistol, as originally intended, was a 1903 John Browning designed Colt semi-automatic .32 caliber pistol. What made this gun special is the fact that on the right side of the frame was engraved the words, "Property, United States Government." The guns were issued in blue and also Parkerized with standard walnut grips with the silver Colt medallion in the grips. The guns were issued to anybody making flag rank, 1 star to 5 stars. Basically, it was the only gun that you would be issued as a soldier in the United States Army that when you retired, you got to take it home with you, no questions asked, no accounting for it on an inventory. Now, a lot of General Officers' pistols that are marked Property U.S. Government aren't General Officers' pistols. They could also have been issued to the OSS. But if you can number the gun and find the provenance, you may have a gun that was actually issued to a general during the World War II, Korea, or Vietnam eras. This particular gun is not marked U.S. property and is just basically a civilian-style 1903 Colt, but it belonged to General Douglas MacArthur and was given to him sometime during his tenure as Superintendent of the United States Military Academy at West Point, New York, between 1919 and 1922. Another interesting piece in the collection isn't an actual General Officer's pistol at all. It just belonged to an individual who made that level of rank. In this case, it's a name that most every American knows by heart, General Chuck Yeager. During World War II, General Yeager was the first pilot to shoot down a combat jet over Europe. He shot down an Me-262. He also attained the rank or the level of ace in one day by shooting down 5 enemy aircraft all in one afternoon. Yet the reason why we know his name is a household word has been that way ever since October 14th, 1947, when he became the first human being in the history of the world while flying a Bell X-1 plane to break the sound barrier. The General Officer's Pistol program continued all the way through the Vietnam War era, and a number of different manifestations of the General Officer's Pistol were seen over the years. This is a General Officer's Pistol that was issued to 4-star General Bryce Polk II, an Air Force general who served in Korea and Vietnam. In Korea, he flew over 90 combat missions, and in fact was the first pilot to fly a United States jet in combat over North Korea. During Vietnam, he flew over 200 combat missions. He retired in 1981 and received this General Officer's Pistol with the 4 stars of his rank and the logo of his branch of service, the United States Air Force, inlaid into the grips. A particular favorite of ours here at the museum is the Beretta 92F. This gun was adopted by the United States military in the 1980s and is currently the standard sidearm of all the branches of the United States military. This particular Beretta has a beautiful Marine Corps EGA, or Eagle Globe and Anchor, inlaid into the grips on one side, and then a brass plate on the other side that bears the name of its owner, General P.X. Kelly, the former Commandant of the United States Marine Corps.